What's up? I'm Pete from Fall Out Boy, and you are watching my most requested live Ask Anything Chat. Thanks to Romeo and iHeart for having me tonight to talk about Believers Never Die, Volume 2. Beth from Grand Rapids, Michigan says, what are you most excited about for the Hell Mega Tour? I think it's going to be awesome to play with Green Day and Weezer. We're super influenced by both bands, and I don't know, I think it'll be cool. I think that it's great to do a giant rock tour. I think it's kind of exciting. So, all of it. Christina from Columbus, Ohio says, who would you pick to induct into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Well, a couple of years ago, we inducted Green Day into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which was nerve-wracking and fun. I'm not sure if the question is me picking somebody to be in the Hall of Fame or picking someone to, induct in. So, I guess Green Day is the answer because that's the one that happened. Faith from Portland says, do you borrow from the merch truck during tours? Borrowing from the merch truck would be similar to, going into your kitchen if you own your house and borrowing cereal, because you're just taking your own cereal. So I guess that probably does happen from time to time. Maybe. Wendy from Denver says, have you picked out your tour bus for the upcoming tour? No. I'm not. I'm hoping to get a cool, fun tour bus, but we'll see. If not, I'll be on a stinky old one. Or just in an RV. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't picked it out yet. I don't even know if I'm the one who gets to pick it out. Melissa from Panama City says, hey there! Hopefully this thing is a Fall Out Boy. Hopefully this is going to the Fall Out Boy Ask Anything. It is. It did. Mobile is my enemy. Mine too. Any homest. If Patrick is present, he's not. But I'll finish your question. I would like to ask him what his favorite marine animal is. I know that he has a fondness for squid, for octopi. I'm not sure. I don't know what beyond that, but I think that those are two groups, cephalopods, he likes a lot. Stan from Death Valley says, what made you decide it was the right moment to put out a song like Dear Future Self as it is unlike anything you've done before? Unlike anything you've ever done. I think it's good to push yourself further and push the art along. I don't know that anybody needs new Fall Out Boy music in 2019 if it's not interesting and different. And working with Wycliffe, definitely pushed it further, or just pushed us to do something different than we've done before. So it just seemed right. Josh from Jersey City says, this is your second Greatest Hits album. How do you go about picking what goes on the Greatest Hits album? And when do you know it's time for another Greatest Hits album? Okay. Well, I don't know that we even ever thought we would get one Greatest Hits, so knowing that it was time for a second, I feel like someone else just suggests that, you've now been doing the band a second time for a long enough time that there's people who probably would come and check your stuff out that aren't super familiar or maybe are more casual, and they just want to know what's the most popular thing here, and that's kind of what Greatest Hits allows people to do, I think. And then I can't remember the rest of the question, but I know there was more. How do you know what goes on Greatest Hits album? That's a great question. I have no idea. I'm sure there's an algorithm or something. It's just this song was streamed this many times. I'm guessing. We'll get back to you. Sarah from Atlanta says, have any of your kids done something that made you think, now I understand why mom and dad got angry at us? Sure, I guess as life unfolds, you're wow, I'm learning lessons. It's all cyclical, So you're I'm learning lessons of kind of what I was doing, years ago, maybe. I don't know. I think being a parent maybe just teaches you patience kind of more than anything, you know, which is something that I sorely needed. Sam from New York says, if you could get drunk with anyone, who would it be? That would be myself, I think. No. I don't know, there's some people that are just like fun to drink with, I guess. Like Patrick's a fun guy to drink with. He gets funny. So does Brendan. Those are both fun guys. I don't like really get drunk with people that often, so those would be my two picks, I guess. Gina from San Diego says, what is one song or music video you consistently forget about? My friend mentioned that she met Patrick once in a homemade Dr. Benzedrine suit shirt. And he mentioned he wasn't sure if anyone else in the band would get the reference since the shooting happened so fast. So I was wondering if that happened a lot. Well, I don't know if other people would know some of the references depending on how much you were involved in making the video. So like it just depends, I guess, and it goes video to video. Everybody would probably know things that they did in videos or songs, but sometimes you don't know what other people did. I think in that video I would probably recognize it because I think I might have written about Dr. Benzedrine. But yeah, there's stuff that happens in every song or, you know, video that where you're like, oh, I couldn't even remember that happened. You know, or things will happen that'll like kind of jog your memory, which is cool. Alexander from Toronto says, are we due a second hiatus after the Hell Mega Tour? I don't think so, but I don't think there's like anything on the table as far as like things we're planning on doing, but I don't think we're due another hiatus. Thanks again for watching my most requested live Ask Anything Chat. Thanks to Romeo for his support. Believers Never Die, Volume 2 is out now.